How's it going, guys? Seafoods here. Today, I'm going to be making a video on the top three sets in One Piece I think that you should be investing in, or putting your at least putting your money into sets that you should be thinking about putting your money into. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the sets and then I'm going to show you how I would invest $1,000. I'm going to go from I'm going to show you which one I think has the potential, the most potential at the end of the video. But to start off first, we're going to start off with PRBO2, and I'm going to mainly focus on these three sets are sort of newer sets. They're not OPO1, they're not OPO2. It's sort of newer sets, sort of under like I think are flying a little bit underneath the radar. But anyway, first off is PRBO2. I think that Premium Booster the Best has by far the best opportunity, and I've said this in almost every one of my other videos, but I think PRBO2 has by far the best possibility to be a $500 booster box easily. I think right now sitting around $170 a booster box is a very good deal. I think it's a good price to buy in at. But I mean, the cool thing about this is that you have a really cool manga card. You have really cool other. I mean, look at this Gum Gum. I mean, that's these are just they're just awesome cards that you can pull out of here. You have an opportunity of getting a gold card out of every pack that you open because you get a Dawn card in every pack. So there's an opportunity to get a gold Dawn card in every pack. You get a foil and I think like three other cards or four other cards and then a Dawn card. I mean, it's insane what you get out of one pack of Premium Booster the Volume 2. If you've never opened up One Piece before and you open this as your first set, you're going to be spoiled. I mean, out of all of One Piece, this is by far, same with PRBO 1, but PRBO 2 by far I think is the best investment right now on the money. Booster boxes are $176 a box, $178 a box. I think that these are a fantastic thing to get your money into. Next up would be, I don't know why we have two of these, but would be Legacy of the Master. I think Legacy of the Master is one of those sets that just in the beginning is just getting dogged on because of how much of this that they print. There's a lot of people that are mad at the print. There's a lot of people that are happy with the print. But this set definitely got a shit ton of print. But the one thing that this set has going for it that none of the other booster boxes really have, well, I shouldn't say that, but none of the other sets that came out that are booster boxes that are under $150 have that this has. I guess I shouldn't say that because a Fist of Divine Speed's $136 right now. It's got a $3,000 card. But for $90 and you have a chance of three cards that are combined total of 900 plus 600 plus 600 is 1,200 plus 900, $2,100 worth of cards technically that you could pull. I mean, they're badass cards, and honestly for $91 a booster box, I don't think that you're gonna get much of a better deal than this for what you can pull out of Legacy of the Master. I think that this box at $91 is a fucking fire sale. I think that this is honestly one of those boxes that you're going to look really fucking smart in 3 years with this. You know, this box will push out to $300, $400, $500. As long as the rest of the market holds on, I mean, as long as the rest of the market can do the exact same thing, because I don't think that this is any outlier in any specific way, but I do think that this is a box that does have better potential than, let's just say, OPO9. I think like OPO 8. I think OPO 8, OPO 8, not OPO 9, OPO 8. I mean, OPO 8's a dog shit set, dude. It's terrible. You know what I mean? But this isn't a terrible set. You don't have bad cards. The pulls that you get out of this set are actually good fucking pulls. It's like OPO 12, honestly, underrated set for $191, $191.78, underrated. I would pick it up all day. All day. Awesome banger set. Next up, by far, I think the most underrated set. It's been out the longest. No one talks about it. 500 years in the future. I get it. The booster box is a fucking eyesore. But the cards that you can pull out of this, again, I mean, it's just they're banger cards that you can get out of here. They're good looking cards. They're cool stuff. And the booster box is only $122. That's it. $122 for this booster box, and you got great pulls that you can get out of this set. Not saying that they're $3,000 pulls, but they are pulls that are better than a lot of other sets. So honestly, I think that 500 years in the future, I think that this is the one set that is going to kind of just blow everybody by surprise. I think that this box, you'll see this box pushing out to $500, just like Legacy of the Master. I think that that these two will move right neck and neck. I think that this box, honestly, I think Legacy of the Master deserves this price more than this box does at $122. But I think that overall, just how long this set has been out, what the value of it is, how many there are currently listed, just the whole nine. I mean, how many have been total sold is only 478. It's not a popular set. I guess that is in the last 3 months. Last year has been 3,400 sold in the last year. You know, you go look at a lot of other sets, they have over 10,000 sold, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 of these things sold. This one only has 3,400 sold, so that means there's really not that many in people's hands. There's only 108 of them currently listed. I mean, and as soon as supply runs out, I mean, we could do the math right now. I mean, is right before 130 right here. You got 1, 7, 7, 8, 9, 15, 23, 24, 31, 34, 52. I mean, there's 52 of them left. So there's 52 of them left underneath $130. So as soon as you break that last 52 of them, this thing goes into price discovery mode, and you're touching 170, 180, 190, and there's just none of them left. I mean, highest one is selling for $224. And as soon as you break out of this barrier, if One Piece got 1 more percent of the people from Pokemon, if it got 1 more percent, this will be a $200 box, guaranteed, if it got 1 more percent. So in my honest opinion, I think that this box has by far the best return on your money. This set is going to be a banger set. It'll be a $300 box, $250 box in no time. And yeah, I think that this is going to be a absolute banger of a set. So anyway, here's just like a little rundown. I just did like a quick little, here's a little something for if I had $1,000, how I invest in it. My opinion, I'd buy 3 PRBO2s, I'd buy 3 OPO12s, and I'd buy 2 OPO7s. If you just heard that notification, that's a WhatsApp message from Katie Lynn. Oh, Miss Katie Lynn. Katie Lynn, she said yes. Katie Lynn. Anyway, she's my supplier for all the boxes in the background. I'm not a wholesaler of Pokemon or One Piece. I do other things. Anyway, this is how I'd invest my money in it. You have to come up with like an extra $30. I don't know. If you only had 1,000, coming up with an extra 30, extra 3%. Watch out. Anyway, I mean, honestly, and if you want to flip this around, I mean, if you go 2 here and, you know, you put 3 there, you can go a little under, maybe even put 4 there. You know what I mean? You want to go a little over. But I'd split it up pretty evenly. I'd put my money pretty evenly between the 3 of them, and that's kind of what I was shooting for with the 3-3-2 here, was just you got 50% of your money into PRBO2 and 50% of your money into the other 2. Anyway, that's just how I would do it personally. This right here is how I would do it. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Hopefully this is insightful for somebody. If anybody has questions, if you guys want more information, if you guys want anything, just leave a comment down below. Go check out my last couple videos. They've been kind of bangers if you go watch them. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Peace out.